Spirit light body, man. Okay, we are forward, y'all. So what is good, man? Okay, so that way y'all can see me. What's going on today, family? 2025, we forward. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know my model of the cosmos, right? Okay, so like I've been telling y'all, we ain't gonna play games with it. When you're looking at this Taurus field, right? Transverse and the longitudinal components is all contained inside of this. You see what I'm saying? When you're looking at like transverse, remember I told you about the wavelengths? See? Crest, right? The top of the wave, the trough in between. The two lengths, the length between these two waves is a wavelength. So when we say, oh, I'm on another wavelength, notice if you had this, you would see that this is made of one long piece of metal. Like we talk about Dan Winter, he'll tell you that the universe is made of one wave shape, the sine wave. So we know that you can watch when this thing is collapsing. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, I mean, you can just see the spiral all in this thing. I mean, it's straight up. Like, you can see that spiral. And so that's what we understand. Now, imagine this, y'all, right? We understand that this is made of curves, right? Because I struggled with it for a long time. Like, so you telling me that, you know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere we go on the earth, like, it's flat. You see what I'm saying? It's like, how could that be? Like, and I struggle with that. That like, hold on. Then you telling me that straight lines make a curve? Well, it dawned on me yesterday. Took my ruler. Boom. Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line. And I'm like, oh, we just drew like, if we superimpose straight lines over this, you could see how that could be possible, right? Okay, now take a diamond for instance, and you put that thing under a microscope, or if you look at it real close, you can see that it's a bunch of little tetrahedrons. And then it hit me that, oh, okay, hold on. So this is why everywhere you go on the earth, remember, nature works in curves. She doesn't work in straight lines. So everywhere you go on the earth, you see a straight line. But think about it. If you standing still at one point, you could still turn a whole circle. So the reason you seeing it flat is look at the corner of your wall. You see what I'm saying? Like Seven Beaumarte is called like a oob. It's kind of like this, right? Like it's got that little like Y like little shape. So everywhere you go, you have to understand you're just in one little corner of the cosmos. Everywhere you go, you in one little tetrahedron of all them tetrahedrons that make up that diamond. See, man, I wish I had it. Like, I mean, it's so small anyway, you guys really wouldn't be able to gain a whole lot of insight from it. But it was just super synchronistic because I had found like a little diamond or cubic zirconium, whatever it is. And I mean, it's somewhere over there. So tiny anyway, it'd be hard to show you. But you can just see everywhere on it is little tetrahedrons or what appears to be like little flat faces. You see what I'm saying? Like they call it faces. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they say, oh, the plane of the earth, the plane of the universe. Like, yeah, like when you understand that the geometry, like, you see what I'm saying? Like there is a collapsing aspect. You see what I'm saying? But this is turning off, which is really turning on. Because when you can turn all this off, when you can collapse all the thinking, collapse all the judgment, and just become still, you get in that center point. You see what I'm saying? Right there in the eye of the storm, you see what I'm saying? Right there in that center, in the eye of the storm, it's calm there. And then boom, see what I'm saying? Like, yo, now this is the world or the world, but can you stay in that center? See that little center right there? The goddess with her arms raised. You see what I'm saying? That's the goddess. Like I just got done doing, we doing in the yoga, arms raised. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, and the legs out. That's the goddess. So that's what I'm saying. Like, really, truly understanding that there's greater geometry here. So, yes, the earth is everything. It's flat. Look at what happens with this. Remember I was telling y'all when you take a torus field and then you constrict it, it becomes a sphere. You see what I'm saying? Dan Winter will tell you that when you're looking at the cells of the body, that a healthy cell is more egg-shaped. You know what I'm saying? Nature, curves. It's more egg-shaped. It's a healthy cell versus a cell that's a sphere. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, like, that becomes cancerous. You see what I'm saying? The reason is this is charge distribution. You want in your body charge, or the ether, the ethereal energy, to be distributed through your body. You don't want it to be, as Dan Winter would say, charged, isolated. See, nature uses spheres to isolate. So this is occultism. When they're showing you that spherical earth, it's a hijack, son. It's a hijack. Because when we get into the platonic solids, you see what I'm saying? You'll notice that they all nest inside of each other, and it makes the dodeca ecosa dodeca. Again, that's them little flat. Go look at it. It's a bunch of straight lines, but it's a straight line version of this. But I just got done telling you, if you take a ruler and you superimposed all these straight lines, you could see it's like I was telling y'all about my little backdrop I had hanging up the 64 tetrahedrons. You see what I'm saying? It's a straight line torus field. Like, yo, now it's just all coming together, and I'm seeing, holding to my brother, Old Man Bill's been playing with the Tesla coil. And yeah, getting ready to start up on my other project. Holding it to my brother, I am 6 or 7. Thank you for that gracious donation, because I believe I'm getting ready to go ahead and get some wire and a couple more capacitors, and I'm gonna go ahead and ultimately I seen with that other model that I can kind of cap it off there because of the space issue of the box. So moving forward, you know what I'm saying? I know to line up everything mathematically, man, boy, it's going to be amazing, y'all. 2025, we coming forward, we spinning up. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no games, ain't no capping, ain't none of that foolishness. Last month did 29 out of 31 days of yoga. This month, holding us to Fight Master Yoga, we doing 30 days. Today was day 6, just got done doing it. But I think I'm going to do a little bit more because it was a short session, 20 minutes. I got a little bit of extra time this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and get stressed on out a little bit more. Get stressed out, y'all. Get stretched out, not stressed out. Understand what I'm saying? So, guys, that's what I'm saying. I could sit up here and I could go off of this. You see what I'm saying? Showing you how this contains everything in the cosmos. And this, like when they tell you about the atom, that's what you're looking at. Torus field. That's what that is. You can't see it. You can't see that when they give you that atom symbolism. Everything in this cosmos is electromagnetic energy. Everything. Gravity, see electromagnetism. Dan Winter tell you that people saying that gravity and electromagnetism is different. You need to be locked up for schizophrenia, as he was saying. Like, it ain't no difference. Everything here is electromagnetic energy. And like I was telling y'all before, instead of letting it spin out, you see what I'm saying? Look at that spin. See, instead of letting it spin out, you see what I'm saying? Mad and angry. You need to learn to pull that charge in. You see what I'm saying? And allow it to be distributed. You see what I'm saying? Throughout the body, and not isolated to where it becomes cancer. See what I'm saying? The energy has to be able to flow. If that energy doesn't flow through the circuit, it doesn't get to that bulb, that light doesn't turn on. See what I'm saying? It has to be a closed circuit in order for that to work. See what I'm saying? The circuit is closed, the charge is distributed, boom, the light cuts on it. You hit the switch, now it's opening the circuit. You see what I'm saying? It no longer works. So understand, because it was isolated. When you open the circuit, it's no longer getting to that. It's isolated somewhere. Cancerous. Let the energy flow. You thriving. Spirit, light, body, y'all. Talk come forward, man. Wholeness.